Shador Sanders. My team want me to do an instant reaction. I feel like on the Shador Sanders take from last night that's going viral, the clip. And this is the same thing I just told you the other day. We are living in a black and white world. No matter how many you try to shape it, no matter how much you try to gloss over it, how much you try to hide from it, this is a black and white world. And what's ever in between is what's in between. No disrespect. For instance, it's really just white rich people that own companies like the NFL, $1 billion companies, billionaires, judging a black millionaire, or it could be billionaire. And they just basically trying to just show their power and show who they are. All right, now let's go to the black side of it. Us black people, we're going to always defend ours, especially with all the stuff that we go against. I just watched a show and Get Up where they was giving these takes on Shador Sanders to start the show, and they asked the black man his opinion last. The black man literally went last. It's a black man. It's right here on my screen. I'm going to let y'all look at it. Hold on. We got, look. Boom, 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 boom. They asked him last. You see what I'm saying? They purposely went to him last. I watched my boy Mike that I love for years skip wow him, and went to the other two visuals that's to the left of him, and he went last. So I started to say this. They don't care about, and I even watched the eyes of what he was saying when they were speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care how we feel. They really don't. You know what I'm saying? So I just want people to understand this. So when they asking us these questions, they're not really caring to see how we really feel. They're asking these questions to get a motherfucking topic out of us, to get a reaction out of us. You know what I'm saying? So that reaction can lead to a topic, a headline. So it can lead to their story and better their job and better their brand. Because all this commotion does, in the grand scheme of things, is just drive more revenue to the NFL, more eyes to the NFL. And the NFL knows that. That's why even it could be a plan for the NFL to even have in their mind to be like, you know what? Keep him on the bench, because as soon as y'all start him, you know what I'm saying, it's going to, the viewership going to go down. So let's, let's go ahead. It's no difference from basically how when Colin Kaepernick had to sit. When Colin Kaepernick was kicked out the league and people was threatening to stop watching football. But we doing motherfucker hee-haws and moments of silence for Charlie Kirk. You know what I'm saying? That is the world we live in. Us black men understand that. So we understand that no matter what we say or do, y'all don't really care how we feel, more of what we do. Y'all want to fall in line. Everything I heard from Dan Orlovsky, what he just said is what you should do. You shouldn't do that because this is that. We should. Says who? See, y'all made that the standard, and this gonna be more than 3 minutes, by the way. This is what's driving my mind. This gets me. Now, first of all, we are the fault. And I mean that by this. So Shador Sanders and every black man that's in these white leagues have to understand that we got enough money to run our own leagues. We got enough money to invest into our own TV program. Shout out to Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? We got the money. We got the resources. We got the power. But what we choose, we take the easy way out. And what we do, we go to these white companies. So where we going to these white companies, and when we go to these white companies, we're going to have to live to the white standard. You know what I'm saying? My Twitter just got shut down for God knows what. My social media, my motherfucking brand site for the brand, our business gets shut down. You know what I'm saying? Our videos on YouTube get taken down. Because this is why? It's because we on their white platforms. You know what I'm saying? If we build our own platforms, what I said years ago, we build our own platforms, we build our own leads, they did have to come to us. But instead, we, in our mind, think we still have to go to them. We still slave-minded. We got to get out the slave mentality of thinking. We think that we need them. We don't need them. Do you not understand? The best quarterbacks in the league, Dan Orlovsky, that's you speaking of, are the what? Pat Mahomes, black. Half black, half white. Lamar Jackson, black. Dak Prescott, black. You know what I'm saying? All these quarterbacks y'all speaking on, you know what I'm saying? All the people that's driving these ratings up are black. So they understand that. So with us being black, they sit there and poke at us, ask us questions. So I love what my take is. I love what Shador Sanders said, because if I don't say nothing, it's a problem. If I say something, it's a problem. You see what I'm saying? No matter what it is, it's a problem. You know why it's a problem? Because of y'all. Because of the Dan Orlovsky's way of thinking. Yes, I see what Dan Orlovsky is saying. Yeah, these billion-dollar CEOs of this company. But see, when y'all fall right into that norm and y'all don't challenge the powers that be, It gonna always be that. You know what I'm saying? So then their kids take over for the company, and when their kids take over for the company, it's yeah. God damn it, this is how my grandpa did it, so this is how we're gonna do it. This is how my dad did it, this is how we're gonna do it. So there's never gonna be no real change. You know what I'm saying? And I love the Shedeur Sanders take, because he's basically showing, he's proving his whole point. If he don't speak, it's a problem. When he does speak, it's a problem. He did everything right up until the point where he said, do you not see the quarterback play in the league? And even then, that's just him not downing nobody. It's him just more being confident in himself. But who hates confidence? The white man when it comes to the black man. We can't be confident. We're not allowed to be confident. We're not allowed to say nothing. We're not allowed to think for ourselves. We're not allowed to believe in ourselves. Fuck it, we're not allowed to breathe. Fuck it, we ain't even allowed to even say nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's my point. That's my motherfucking point when it comes to shit like this. And it grinds my gears. God damn it. Y'all should understand that. That phrase, it gets under my skin because everything I say is, and everything I seen is what he should do. What he should do. How can you tell a human what they should do? It's them. You not them. You see what I'm saying? How can you tell them what they should do? You know what I'm saying? That's like telling me I should get off this camera right now and stop talking. You see how crazy that sound, nigga? You know what I'm saying? It's not up for you to say. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I can understand that, well, it doesn't look good. But see, why does it not look good? Because let's talk about everybody that's hiding behind what it really is. We live in a black and white world. You got white people. Notice how the white people agree with Rex Ryan and the black people don't. White and black. That's all it is, white and black. And everybody be trying to hide from it, and they can't really speak on it because these companies, these networks, ESPN, are ran by white people. You know what I'm saying? They are owned by white people. You know what I'm saying? So if our black people get in the mindset of thinking, damn, we need to own more, damn, we need to do this more, then maybe shit will change. But until we get out that mindset that we need them, and they don't need us because they need us more than we need them, we got everything in this world driving. Nigga, the best football players in the NFL are black. The best basketball players in the NBA are black. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Twitter is ran by what? Black Twitter. You see what I'm saying? We keep everything going. We are the it. We are what the people want to see. You know what I'm saying? That's why they ask us to crush us. That's why they ask us to get reactions out of us. Shit don't go on without us. And until we understand that, to build our own leads, to build our own platforms, we're gonna always get censored like Shedeur Sanders. And Shedeur, yeah, you gotta understand that, you know what? Yeah, I gotta fall in line into some sense because you in their league. You know what I'm saying? But I love everything he did because he proved his point. You do if you did, you did if you don't. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Goddamn it, we can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want us to be up until y'all part. So when Shedeur was answering questions, notice how when he was answering questions, you know what I'm saying? They would still say, well, he's not good enough to start. He's not good enough to start. So now that he has confidence in himself, that he believes he should start, what they say, how could you say that? How could you say you good enough to start in this league when you not started? And then what's next? Oh, well, goddamn it, he's talking too much. Being in front of class. Well, this video footage of him being in front of class. And then what? And that's the problem when he don't say nothing. See what I'm saying? We can't say or do nothing. Do you not understand, black people? We can't or say or do nothing until we own something. You know what I'm saying? Of our own. Of our own. That's all, goddammit. And like I said, because the white people, whatever we do, the white people going to tune into it regardless. So why not make our own shit? You know what I'm saying? And do our own shit. That's all. We can't really call ourselves bosses till we got our own shit. Like, for instance, I'm going to say this to my team for them to post on Twitter. Another white platform. You see what I'm saying? But until we get our own platforms, we can't, man, you got to understand how you got to play this shit. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have power whatever we do with this shit. So I'm going to say this in this little long video. I'm going to get on with my day. You know what I'm saying? Shedeur Sanders can't do no right, he can't do no wrong. And then everybody like to say, well, he's a 5th draft pick, he should act like a 5th round draft pick. We know he's not supposed to be no damn 5th round draft pick. Everybody know he's not supposed to be no 5th round draft pick. God damn it. 4th, whatever he was, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know he wasn't supposed to go that far in the draft. But why? Let's call it what it is. We live in a black and white world, and whatever is in between is in between. And what it really was is these racist ass owners, this racist ass league, make Shedeur Sanders the 5th round draft pick to make an example out of him. And then to make an example out of him, his racist ass coach led by another racist ass organization, then demoted him. to a third string, and now it's supposed to be second string back to third string. That's all it is, and that's all it ever has been. But everybody want to hide behind it. So then when they build these shows, they put in these contracts, hey, y'all can't speak up. Y'all can't speak y'all truth. Y'all can't speak how y'all really feel. Why? Because then we're going to take y'all money. And see, we got to get out of our thinking, too, that everything should be evolved around money. We are the money. We are the power. Y'all want to know religious speaking? Look in the Bible. We are the gods. You see what I'm saying? So until we understand who we are and the power that we got and the money that we got that we can't make power with, we're going to always be fucked up, and we ain't going to always be able to do what we want with it. You know what I'm saying? Until we understand, goddamn it, the power that we are and what comes with it. That's all. Just that simple, man. Shedeur Sanders ain't do no wrong. They are wrong, but they're not going to speak on. The Dan Orlovsky is not going to speak on how the NFL did them wrong. Because why? Them same people that's driving his pockets, his revenue up, making his name go up. Just saying. Love. Just sporting.